Everyone, this is not clickbait. This is about Florida campaigns happening right now. We're starting Monday, possibly Tuesday or Wednesday, when a software is released that allows a petition signer to scan QR code. And with a quick scan, they get a text message. They get to verify it's the same petition that they signed. They verify themselves, and you, as the petitioner, guarantee you get paid. And with that audit that you get, you then have a way to have a billable hour once you get 10 of them. And that billable hour comes to $50 per hour. And you can raise that amount with bonuses. You can get bonuses from high volume and putting in lots of hours. So you can easily get this up to $100 an hour on one petition, and then get it up to 150 and 200 with a second petition without any doubt. And we have expected price wars between two petitions that will come out after about the Native Americans, which is a good cause to support to help the tribes, and MGM Casinos that wants to take control of the panhandle in Florida, where they will be having price wars to compete who's going to get their petition on the ballot or stop the other Seminoles petition. Now, I'm in favor of the Seminoles, but they will possibly have a buyout to pay workers just to go home and not work it, which is a pretty interesting opportunity when you consider we are going into the bull market. And you can follow this channel where you will witness the launch of Ballot AI token so that you can invest your money, if you're a petitioner, in Ballot AI and work on growing it. And that way we can take over the whole petition industry. Look, I've been in this petition industry for 20 years. Started in 2005, exactly, in California. And I even had fundraising experience before there that allowed me to really dominate this industry. And as an entrepreneurial-minded person who'd already explored personal entrepreneurship prior with credit cards marketing, going to college campuses, doing petitions on colleges worked perfectly. And I liked that I could make more money doing a good cause. The credit cards was fun too. Don't get me wrong. There's no risk obligation, no hesitation there. I just giving out free pizzas to starving college kids. But that taught me how to be a professional petitioner and travel on my own, pay for my way. And I loved that freedom of the business. And I've been doing it ever since. We've always been working to legalize marijuana. So our first petition in Florida is, legalize marijuana. Nothing like the good old days. Like I still have a YouTube I could find, old YouTube, where I'm just walking down the street. Maybe I could do that live. And I am petitioning, and the DMV and the cop tries to kick me out. One where I'm at the Florida beach. That's a good one. Where I'm at the beach and I'm just walking up to people saying, "Hey, would you like to legalize marijuana?" And of course they sign, and multiple people sign. And it's going to be about $5 a signature, Very, very incredible opportunity. So we're hiring. We have 3 forms you have to fill out. One's a background check. One is if you need an out-of-state circulator ID, and we may possibly have hotel coverage for people coming from out of state when the casino one comes out. So you can stay tuned if that's more advantageous for you if you're not a pro yet. But if you are a pro and you want to start making that money, you put your own bill, put your own living costs up how you can, and you get started with $50 an hour base rate, which is really good, just for 10 signatures an hour, And this is great stuff. You're not an employee either. You're an independent contractor. We just have to follow the Florida rules that you have to be paid by the hour, but you're still an independent contractor. So you have a lot of flexibility. Just every 10, you get to turn in a batch. It literally is $5 a signature. But they're paying in their own way. So they meet all the legal expectations. And you can't get paid on stray signatures if you don't have a full billable hour. That's all there is to it. What else do you want to know? I'm going to be out of the Clearwater St. Pete area, but I'll most likely move. I have a Regis membership, so I will travel to various Regises around the state with petitioners that need to turn in signatures. And I'll also have people mailing them most likely to a main office in that same area. I was looking at a few of them, working on finding the best price next. And I will have to get an office within the first week or 2 of arriving. So we'll get that all situated. And what else do we need to know? We need to talk about, start dates Monday. I think I've given all of the information out. I need to get this out to the petitioners. Hopefully now you know everything that's going on. Leave your questions in the Facebook group. We'll also be here on X in the United Petitioners group. So Facebook, we have Liberty Economy Circulators, and on X, we have United Petitioners. YouTube, I'm not following as much. I can see your comments, but our communities are really on Facebook and X now. So be a part of that. Be part early, get in now. This is the channel where you will be able to learn about cryptocurrency, because not only are we involved in the petition industry, but I'm a Bitcoin bull and a crypto hawk. I love to scalp trade meme coins that I know are going to be doing amazing during this Trump administration. I've already had some tremendous success, and I'm going to really tell you more about the ballot initiative industry and how we're going to decentralize it and sell you the tokens. If you own these tokens, you get to own the future of this initiative industry. It's going to be a big deal, because billions of dollars are in this industry, and we can replace all the manual labor. And I already know the cost of the best competition out there at 50 cents a signature. And we can have AI do 1,000 signatures in a second when we get to our next level. We're about to release the MVP. I have some demos for, close people that want to be an investor early. I can show you a demo under a NDA. Okay. But it's actually showing the AI doing the work, and it's quick. It matches the handwriting. It finds if there's a duplicate, or finds if there's a good signature, a bad signature. It actually takes up such less time, and we know the developers can build the final model. We're going to integrate this into a blockchain dApp where you simply have to stake tokens to have access. I think that's the best model. Maybe there's going to be a subscription. We'll have to look at the actual pricing plans of the AI, but it's going to be most affordable, that everyone in the petition industry will want it. So even if you're not in the industry, you're going to want to be part of this early investment, because it's going to sweep this whole industry. Okay. People in this industry have zero transparency. We're the first company creating 100% transparency. And even before the AI, simply for my processes of using a blockchain ledger, not a blockchain ledger, a decentralized ledger. I had the petitioner have their copy in their phone, and my company have a copy, and the validator have a copy. We all have a ledger. We have a spreadsheet. All of us have shared access to the spreadsheet, and we have total transparency. As the validator is inputting the data, myself, the person who's paying the petitioner, also has the data to see if they're messing up their job. I can get them to do better work, can get them to get better signatures, go to a new area, start asking if they're registered to vote and whatnot. Helps me in the business. Me that spends money, that's going to want to invest, is going to love that. Ends all that, messed up validity stacks of 50%, 40%, or 60% validity that would just too much to handle. So we help the people that are the core of the industry, the coordinators. We help the petitioners a lot as well, because they now have full transparency. They're the ones who are so used to getting frauded and ripped off and scammed. My mother got scammed by a local petition in Florida. I felt so bad for her. I didn't expect this. I didn't know enough about the situation to do anything at the time. I was in another state. But if I was there, I would have done something, because I've been in this industry too long, seen so many people get ripped off for petition work. We're going to end all that. But if you have an app that verifies it for you, and that you could present to them to provide 100% pay on the spot, I'm pretty sure that petition company is going to start getting the contracts. That's my company. I'm not bidding on the contracts yet. I'm building the infrastructure, and then I'm going to go all out, because I see the people that I'm working with, great companies. There's great companies out there that are getting contracts, but I can do it so much better. If they want to partner with me, I'm game. I'm all about partnership. It's all about people working together. I'm not about competition. I want to bring the direct democracy industry to the people and have more direct democracy, more ballots, more options to limit government, ideally lower taxes, purposefully have this intention to have smaller government and conservative values protected, core American values, and have new ideas that we need that don't raise taxes, that accomplish huge things for the people. It's so simple to start at this medium populist space that we can all agree on, stop waste and stop fraud in government, and have transparency. And then we can work out partisan stuff a little more to the right if we need to, but not to exile crucial members of our community. All right, we need to work together. We need to find out what we can be a part of that will change our future in a positive direction. And we must have the debate. We must have the dialogue. Talk about ethics. We must talk about it. We must talk about solutions. and let people learn. So our goals are to fund greater e-democracy processes that are educational to further enhance this whole direct democracy solution we're offering. So real world ballot access connects with collaborative minds online and deciding the laws we want to change. That's the ultimate goal. It's a futurist concept from a long way back from the birth of the internet. And even probably before that, we'll have to look into some science fiction writers, for example. But the concept of like a collective consciousness, if you will, recognizing the values and needs of humanity working together, but doing so in a really open, transparent way. It's definitely possible. We need to protect the republic and individualism. What happens when we have a vast majority of people who are individuals? We work to protect sovereignty together. And that's something that we can do. We know we are the majority. We just saw the Trump pump all the Bitcoin. We saw him win. I was part of that. I was collecting signatures on the $47 Elon Musk petition. Still have not been paid. I could use your help sharing and promoting the post on X. If you go to Ballot AI, I don't talk enough about there because I'm positive, but I talk at my site Liberty Economy, which is tied to Ballot AI. Okay. Because myself and hundreds of petitioners have not been paid. But when I get that money, I'm also investing in Ballot AI. So all the Florida campaign money and the Elon Musk money, all my money is going to Ballot AI. Every penny I have planned just to pay off my debt, invest more, create more debt, create more company with more credit and leverage to building this empire of facilitating growth until we reach that critical mass on a dream that one day the people will invest back into our own direct democracy and I don't end up destroying myself over it. I'm already tremendously in debt and I know I'll survive because it's all a game. It's all an illusion, but I have to put my all into it. We only live one life. You get to a certain point, you just have to go all in because all these years you could have, what if life would have been different? But until you really give it your best, you never know. So I never give up. I was instilled a pride in myself to be strong. Respect to Shifu, actually Qigong, the great grandmasters, Tai Qigong. This is the greatest grandmaster of Kung Fu, and I'm a Sifu in his eyes. But I'm your student, always studying, and I will be training with the grandmaster again. It's given me inspiration and helped me through the toughest times. And life is brutal, and people don't pay attention to the message, and people don't stand up for themselves. I watch how petitioners get ripped off by America PAC. Elon Musk paid this company hundreds of money, and so many petitioners don't even stand up for themselves. They won't even join the class action lawsuit. Hopefully they'll get some compensation because I think that's how class actions work. They reach out, everybody gets something. But I believe I might get more because I'm like one of the people providing evidence. And we'll have to see. They said they'll sue for punitive damages. And they have to be able to win. They have to be able to. I have provided so much proof. I know so many other petitioners provided proof. And all they need to do is have an audit. Their lawyers are sharp. But hopefully they just pay us quickly and get this over with. But even when they pay me, I know that it's corrupt, and I'm going to be one of those people that's still involved in the class action lawsuit. They aren't. So I'm making good moves. There's a few of us on X that are doing this. There's an independent group of petitioners that aren't pros, that aren't in the industry. They just wanted to stand up and help Trump. But I brought a little group. We're about half the size of theirs of petitioners in the industry pros and collect thousands of signatures. And we're standing up for ourselves. So I think we're in a pretty good position that money will pay out. And we got to put it into Ballot AI. We have to decentralize direct democracy. As someone in the industry, some petitioners would worry that this will end the industry eventually. I don't see it as that. We're always going to need petitions. And what we're going to do is decentralize the industry. We're going to share ownership so it's not individual corporations getting all the contracts. It's a cooperative of all of the best petitioners getting the contracts nationwide, where the money goes into what's called a smart contract. It's an escrow service. The proponent with sometimes like $1 million, maybe $5 million for a California campaign, or 10 million, 20 million. They put it into a blockchain smart contract. They will use Ballot AI tokens, or they facilitate some of the processes. And then that smart contract holds their money as dollars to be paid out to petitioners as dollars. so they can rely on all the money they need in the beginning of the campaign to be there by the end. That as they collect the signatures, they are paid out on the blockchain. And the companies and the managers are paid. Everyone's paid, including the investors. We have an NFT line on Ethereum, a second on Solana, and token holders. And when the smart contract's built, it's very simple to send it to the wallet addresses. So they will get USDC straight to their wallet addresses as co-founders. And that's not me promising an investment return. That's me telling you how the smart contract's going to be built. So understand the difference. When you buy Ballot AI token, it can go up or down. It's mostly going up. We are the smallest microcap, 25K. Haven't even reached the bonding stage. You get like 70K. Now we are going to be in all the decentralized exchanges all at once. That's a huge growth spur. You could be a part of that. It's cool. Take some profits, because as long as we are around, we are going to build a community, and the community will grow worldwide when we have people getting involved. And that's going to then allow us to have ballots everywhere. So pay attention. There's new videos coming out. I'm launching an AI agent for direct democracy very soon. Once I go through the process, I get to take time, learn it, plan it out. I'll be happy to show people. I have a crypto channel right here at Liberty Economy, and I don't share enough, but I will. I just need to see if you even want it and if you deserve it. If you want, I should share some crypto if that's why you're tuning in now. Because look, this channel's, I'm the crypto petitioner. Someone made a meme coin of me on Solana, by the way. I'm the only owner, but you'll see I'm not the dev. It's very weird. It's not me, I swear to you. And I own like 1%. No one's bought any. They saw my channel. They also tried to scam our token, Ballot AI, launched it on Pump Fund, but it's fake. Everyone can tell. They bought it and they bought out. They're like, this is fake. But yeah, that's too bad, because whatever. Why would we have two tokens? We could technically have another token launch on Pump Fund at the same time, because there's nobody else owning it, and that would be another way to get us on all the decentralized exchanges. That takes like 70K to do that. There, maybe 35K, I think, of investment, because it doubles it with the token value. So we want to have liquidity pools everywhere. We're building our own with our own decentralized exchange. It may be offered in about a week. The staking is currently live, even though it has a warning sign. We're working on getting rid of that. You can see in our Telegram, people are staking. They're getting paid out efficiently. I've been demoing it. We have a staking contract. That's how we build the long-term stability, when we have believers taking that money off the 4-year contract and all the others. And I'm planning on putting more into the staking contract, because it's very foundational, as well as the liquidity pool. So the token's going to see some growth when the money starts coming in for me to build it out with my petition work in Florida. I'd hope that you can be a part of that. Yeah, I will be giving out petitioner meme coins. They are also on Pump Fund. I own 10%. I'm the only owner pretty much. I'll be giving out some of those. And of course, Ballot AI. And they both have utilities. You may even get a third token if you're lucky, because things can go really well. I'm very optimistic about 2025. I can't wait. I'm looking forward to Bitcoin Miami and sharing this project with everybody there. I hope to see you there, and I'd love to answer your questions. You must have questions, or else what are you doing staring at a screen without thoughts going on in your mind? People still do that these days. They'll just stare. I know this is not you. I know that you're actually watching because you want to get some meaningful content out of this. But yeah, we have Florida campaigns, the casino petition. I can't wait. The marijuana petition. We'll get others. I'm really looking forward to California. That's my bread and butter. That's where we currently have the petition verifier ready to go with our contract. I have the database. I can go. I also have the ID verifier ready to go. And Signer Finder looks like it's going to be up within a week. I get little notifications. I'm going to see if I got an update from my dev. Not yet. But we have so much going on. So I hope you get some Ballot AI tokens. Join us on Telegram. You can go to ballot.ai. Also follow this Twitter X account, please, and see what's going on. What else to talk about? We have a great group of communities. A lot of people traveling from out of state that want to come down. There's a few locals. We're going to have great campaigns with my team out of St. Pete, Clearwater area. I can't wait till it's time to go petition on the beach. Honestly, I love that. A lot of locals there. Just love the Florida vibes. I've been living in Arizona for so long. I might even just hit that up now. I love locals hang out at the beach in the winter. I shouldn't give away my spot, but there's so much beaches out there, and I hope to see you there. If you want to get started in the petition campaign, just get in contact with me through X. Here, actually, the best page is Liberty Economy, but you can also reach me here at ballot_AI. And you can join the United Petitioners community. You can search for that. As well as Facebook, we have what's called Liberty Economy Circulators. I'm going to start updating there. Thanks so much, everyone.